Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a Monopoly mobile app. Well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play an online version, and this is going to be the short one. So you go online multiplayer on the top right hand corner, quick game, and then you press select. And my name is Elite Stake 780. That's just a randomly generated one. I can change the name if I wanted to. But obviously I'll leave it for now and I'll go for ready. And you play 4 other players. And this is the everyone throws in a dice. Super Trader got the highest dice number. He's going to land on Pentaval Road and he's going to definitely buy that. I'm going to teach you how to focus on one color set and end the game quickly. And don't forget, these are real players, guys, and it could go either way, the game. So mostly I like to end up like first or second place, and I've been playing for a while, a few months now. And this guy's also taking his time. Can you see? He's just not ending his turn. Yeah, hurry up, man. Can you see? Obviously, Katie said hello. The guy just sitting there. I think he must have left the game. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. She's going to land on Pentaval Road. Obviously, the rent's not much. It's just the one. Okay. Where's that going to take me? I'll buy that. The short version is, that's where I'm going to end the turn. The short version is basically, all the community chests, income tax, all that malarkey is, wiped off. So it's blacked out. We don't really do that here. And you just like, from a 3-hour game, it can just shorten it to like half an hour here. One thing you'll notice about players is that they're quite greedy in the sense that whatever they land on, they'll just buy. And 99.9% of players are like this. I mean, I used to be like that as well when I first started out on this app. You land on anything, you just buy anything. There's no strategies, there's no nothing. You just greed, and obviously you get to see how people's mind work as well. Don't get me wrong, I have seen, on occasions, rare occasions, some players with a bit of strategy. And it is about patience as well, this game. But if you... Yeah, he's basically left the game. This guy called Super Trader. He's left the game. And what happens is the computer, I think, steps in for him. As you can see, they literally buy whatever they want. And this guy's taking his time again. Normally I would have just left the game. And you obviously can see KD becoming impatient as well. I would have just left the game. But because I'm already showing you the tutorial and the walkthrough, I might as well just stick it out. So I have bought that because, if a player buys the electric company as well as the waterworks company, and it does put other players into big rent arrears. See, the guy's not ending his turn. So you can see he's paid me 28 Monopoly money. And yeah, I don't know why they do that. Yeah, that's just. I think they do need to remove the jail business. It's just unnecessary. Okay, because I want to end the game quickly, I just auction whatever I can. I know having a station isn't too bad. Obviously on the right hand side you can see Dave's got one station already. That's why he's showing a card next to him. And he's going to go for it. But I don't want him to get an absolute bargain, so I'll bid in if he pays them less than 200 Monopolies. So obviously KD's going in there. Yeah, you can have that, mate. And obviously it is my turn, so I'm going to end it. I just took that place to auction. So right now I can walk away from the screen and grab myself a crisp packet. See, he's bought the electric company. Okay, so he might have left. I think he was just being a bit weird. And yes, I will buy that. And as I said earlier in the walkthrough, I like to focus on the blues, the pinks and the oranges, as you can see on the left hand side of the board. So I'm going to try and buy Pentonville Road from Super Trader, that the guy that takes a while. And I'm going to offer him an offer he can't refuse. Sometimes they refuse it. And also you can see he's considering it. I don't know if he's there or not. I don't know if it's the computer playing for him. But I think it might go into rejection by the looks of it. Oh yeah, he's not there. See, the computer automatically rejected that. So it's going to be a tough game. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to quit this game. And I'm going to have to show you part two of this video. Purely because of Super Trader guy. So yes. And I'll play again. Online. Quick. Classic. And obviously these are UK players. And I'm the first one to join the lobby. So I got double. I think I'll go on the oranges or the train station. Okay, I will buy that because obviously you can see if someone owns like 3 or 4 stations, it can mean bad news for everyone else. And obviously, I would prefer to land on a color. So on the board, the blue section is my favorite. That's my target. And I absolutely hate it when people land on it. I'm not interested in the higher purchase priced properties. It's just because obviously it costs a lot of money to purchase, build houses. As you can see, people's got no strategy or class. They just buy in anything they can get their hands on. I thought that guy's name says Stingy. Clearly he is. And I'm going to land on... I thought I was going to land on jail. And I'll be auctioning Regent Street. I just have no interest in the higher purchase prices of these streets, or... And obviously you can see, to even build a house, it just costs a lot of money. What I don't get is when someone doesn't have much capital in the bank, they just still buy. So obviously this Stygian guy was lucky and obviously landed already on his colour that he's had before. He's rolled another double, which is lucky. And I say lucky because obviously if you're moving around the board and the more times you pass go, you get another 200 Monopoly money into your account. So it's always good to be moving during the game. I will definitely buy this because it doesn't cost much. And gracefully end my turn there. Obviously this serious card 904 is very lucky. I don't get how these guys are so lucky landing on their colours. And it's the colours that I aim for as well. So I'm going to have to buy one of these goons out. Hope I land on Pentonville Road or Whitehall. Got double. So I'll roll again. This Missy woman, I believe I've seen her on this app. And I will definitely auction this, because her username rings a bell. And believe it when I say this, it's actually very rare to come across with someone you played with before, because there are a lot of players on here. Well, at least in the UK anyway. You meet all sorts of people, to be honest. So obviously Missy's already got a yellow colour, so she would... I don't know why the other guys are bidding like crazy. So obviously, yeah, Missy was staying still and she just wants the other guys to shut up and, she had to pay 420 when it's 260 cost price because of those two guys. and I'll end the turn here. Land. Gonna auction this. So Stygian and Serious Card 904, they both got greens, and obviously it'll be a battle between them two. Macy's just bidding for the sake of it. I think it'll go to 400 at least. This Bond Street. So it's going higher than I expected. 500. I wouldn't pay that much for, because what's going to happen is he's bought that for 500, and it's going to be very difficult for him to buy the other one, Regent Street, off Stygian. As you can see, obviously Stygian's holding Regent Street. This Stygian guy has actually been quite lucky today. He's been rolling doubles. He's been landing on his colours, and now he's got a colour set. So I want to make a trade offer to Serious Card, because I want the blues. Usually I try go, so you can see the two properties, Euston Road, Angel. They're not worth more than 200. I try and offer a fuse, so 420. Make offer. He should accept it, otherwise and he's countered that. 440. I'm just going to accept, because I'm just focusing on one colour. I'm not trying to be greedy. I've been biding my time. Obviously you can see I'm the one with the most capital on that board. I just hope no one else lands on Pentonville Road, because when someone sees you've already got two colours, they get so feeble, they don't want you to, have a full colour set. If I was serious card, I would just offer a trade to Stygian for the green that he's holding. Missy wants Regent Street for some reason. Probably because she wants leverage on Stygian. You do get some crafty people on here. Landed on the station, that's 50. Nope, I haven't, sorry. So I'm going to buy that because I believe Missy's got... Oh, no, she didn't. So what I can do here is be clever. If I want to make a quick buck, I'll go to either Missy or Stygian because I don't need this. And I'm not feeble. And I'll ask Missy. Oh, sorry, she doesn't have enough money. And no, neither does Stygian. Because I was going to ask them to pay me 400 for that red Fleet Street. So I guess I bought that for no reason. Wasn't focusing. Missy's definitely going to buy that. She'll have 2 monopolies left. She lands on anyone else's colour. She's going to have to mortgage someone. So she's come up to me with an offer now. She's going to give me Trafalgar Square if I give her Old Kent Road and Marylebone Station. And 25 monopoly money. I'm going to counter that. And I'm going to tell her, I'm not going to give you this. Old Kent Road, I'm not going to give you any money. We can do a straight swap for you for my station for your colour. That's my offer. And that would have been a good offer for her, but because she was greedy, she rejected it. She's got 2 stations. If she had a third one, she would get 100 monopolies in rent. So sometimes, if you have too much of an ego, your logical side of the brain doesn't work. And the turn here. This Stygian guy's already built houses, which is very dangerous. He's built houses because he knows I'm a few steps behind and he knows it's a good chance I can land on it, and the idiot's already won. He's already... Now I'm having to pay 175 monopoly and rent to him. Crafty. People are crafty on this. So I've landed on Whitechapel Road. I've got colour set. I'm going to buy this 100%. And I'm going to build houses. And I'm going to buy both hotels on there. And... Sorry, it's reconnecting. And then... So, yep, there we go, 2 hotels. Take that. Serious Cards paid 200 Monopoly to that Stygian guy. That guy's going to be a threat with his houses. Everyone's currently paying to Stygian. Oh, I hope to land on Pentacle Road. That was close. Miz is having to remortgage to pay the Stygian guy. He's obviously going to be a strong contender in this game. Great Mrs. bought that. I don't know if she's going to be willing to take an offer from me for Pentacle Road. We're going to have to find out. I'm going to have to think of... Oh, so she's come up to me. If I give her Fleet Street, she's going to give me Pentacle Road and 117. And... I'm thinking about it. She wants to leverage over Stygian. She just seems like the biggest trader here, and she's quite dangerous. I'll have to counter it. You know what? I'm just going to accept it. I'm going to have to take a risk. Okay, that's what she wanted to do. Obviously, Stygian is too stingy to... She traded. And they both got colour sets. Now, guys, do you see how this works? You know, people are very clever on here. I think they're experienced players. To me, they seem like they've been playing for some time. And they know how to hold leverage. And I'm actually surprised Missy even had capital to build the houses there where she just built the houses. I'm definitely going to land on her now. And yep, 90, that's quite a lot of money. So I'm going to have to think of something clever here. What I'm going to do is try to sell a station to the person that's actually got money, which is Serious Card. Just see if he can buy it for about 325, which is a fair offer because he's already got a station. He's likely to accept it. And I'm very surprised he did not accept that. The others haven't got any money, so I can't offer them that, and I need capital to build my houses on the blues. And I believe it's 50 monopolies on the blues. So once I pass Mayfair, then I'm going to build the houses. Oh, sorry, it was Stygian who's got the reds. Great. I think I should have built the houses. No, sorry, I've just gone back to jail. I'm hoping this guy lands on my... Nope, he's not. Yep, no, he is. So that's 450 to me, which is a bit of money. And now I can comfortably build the houses on the blue properties. And I'm just going to go for it. Build all hotels. Now roll my dice. Land on Coventry Street. An end turn. I'm hoping someone will land on my hotels. It's bad for me they went to jail because obviously they're not gone nowhere near my properties. It's my turn. As long as I'm not paying anyone anything, I'm fine. Unfortunately, Missy's not in a great position and she is likely the first to be bankrupt, which would mean the game I'm predicting is going to end earlier than expected. If she lands on one of my properties... I'm glad I didn't land on that Stygian guy's property. Okay, I think Missy's safe for now. Yeah, she didn't land anything. I don't know why Stygian rejected that. I don't know why Stygian gave Serious Card a collar set that easily. So at 250. and he's still got the confidence to buy more property for him. Because if he lands on one of my blues, then he's finished. So this is what you got to do. You have to wait until you pass someone's property, then to build your own, because you don't know how much rent money you're going to shell out. You know what I mean? So the Browns are currently earning me money. And I've landed on one of Stygian's property now. Ouch. I'm hoping Missy will land on one of my properties and I'll just finish her. So we get this game over and done with. I think the longest game I went for... oh, great. I've landed on one of the greens, and that's a lot of money, 130. Yeah, so as I was saying, I think the longest game I went on for was at least 2.5 hours. That wasn't the quick version, not this one. It was actually on the full version of Monopoly. That's what I mean, it just never ends. So in this tutorial, I hope I'm obviously showing the importance. I think she's bankrupt now, Missy, isn't she? No, she's got a couple of properties. If she lands on mine now, she's going to be bankrupt. Oh, I think she's gone. Yeah, sorry, Missy. So I think I'm the winner, I hope, fingers crossed. So obviously you can just quickly check the money now on the right hand side. You can see I've looked after my capital whilst everyone else just were buying everything that they wanted to. Whatever they land on, they just buy. There's no strategy. And these are all experienced players, by the way. I've only been playing a few months. So sometimes it's not all about the experience. It's a little experience and a little bit of strategy. You need strategy. Otherwise, you can't just be buying everything. And I think you can, learn a lot as well. So, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. And if you want another walkthrough, I can show you another one. And I did say from the beginning, I do like to aim for the first or second position on every game. Sometimes I do get bumped into the third, because there are some obviously serious crafty players on here. And obviously the moral of the game here is, and I guess you can apply in real life, is you focus on a couple of targets. You don't, that old saying, go for everything, but a couple of targets and you'd be good to go. Anyway, guys, peace out.